Do you need to spring clean your mind? Well, perhaps you do. Neuroscience is telling us that our prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain that sits behind your forehead, and often referred to as the CEO Centre, the Chief Executive Officer, is responsible for decision making, understanding, memorising, inhibiting and recalling. So you use that part of your brain quite a lot in your day-to-day activities, and particularly when you're at work. We also know that it has a limited capacity. They estimate between 3 to 4 hours of quality thinking time a day. If you are using your brain to remember things you need to do, to remember appointments, etc., then you could be reducing the performance of your brain. So declutter. Get some of that stuff out of your brain so that you can free up your prefrontal cortex. My couple of steps that I'd like to share with you are: step 1, declutter by getting out a pen and a piece of paper and writing down all of those things to do. Write down all of the appointments that are in your head. Write down any information about projects that aren't already recorded. When you do this, you can then process that information. You can work out whether it is a task or needs to be a calendar item. And if you're not sure about the difference between those two, you might need to connect with me. The second step is to not use your brain as a gathering point. When there is information that you need to capture, you need to remember, use a tool. Whether it is a smartphone, whether it is a simple notepad, use something. The third step is to declutter your office. Organise your space. When you do this, it will reduce your stress. Set yourself up with an inbox very similar to your email inbox. This is where all your incoming information goes, and you process it at a time that works best for you. Also set up a filing system that is really simple so that everything has a home. And when you do that, you'll find it easier to locate things rather than thinking, where was that piece of paper? What did I do with it? If you follow these 3 steps, clear the clutter from your head and put systems in place to support you, you're going to support your brain to optimize its performance. And I wish you every success.